Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to do something really cool. We're going to build a text generation app completely from scratch. We're going from zero to a working AI assistant, and you'll see just how surprisingly simple it can be. So, let's jump right in.
Seriously though, what if you could? I'm not talking about complex theory or anything like that, just a straight-up, hands-on journey. By the end of this, you'll have all the building blocks you need to create your very own AI. Maybe it's a storyteller, a personal chef, or something nobody's even thought of yet.
All right, so before we get to all the magic, we have to lay a little groundwork. Think of it like plugging in the game console before you can actually play. It's super quick, it's simple, and it's absolutely essential for everything that comes next.
It really just boils down to these three simple steps. First, we import the libraries. You can think of these as pre-built toolkits that let us talk to the AI. Second, we manage our secrets, stuff like API keys, to keep everything nice and secure. And third, we create what's called a client. That's basically our private, secure line to the AI model's brain. That's it.
Okay, this is the golden rule of coding, and it is a big one. You never, ever put sensitive info like an API key directly in your code. I mean, think about it. It's like leaving your house key under the doormat. If you share that code, you're just giving away the key and someone could go run up a massive bill on your account. The right way to do it is to use a separate private file that your code can see, but that you never share with anyone.
So, with the setup all done, it is time for the aha moment. We're going to build our very first AI, a simple storyteller. And you're about to see the incredible power you can unlock with just a single line of instruction. You know, the heart of any text generation AI is the prompt. That's the instruction you give it. And we're starting with something everybody knows, the classic opening to a fairy tale. We're just asking the AI to complete this sentence for us.
And boom, just like that, the AI doesn't just complete the sentence, it starts weaving a whole narrative. It invents a character, a setting. It gives us the start of an entire world. This shows you the creative potential we've just tapped into.
So here's the crucial part. Small changes to that prompt can have massive effects. You can see here we just swapped out beautiful princess for a girl who lived on a spaceship. It's a tiny edit, right? But now the AI generates a completely different sci-fi story about a girl named Nova exploring the stars. You are in total control of the story.
Okay, telling stories is great, but what about building something a little more practical, something interactive? Let's level up with our next example, an AI sous chef that helps you cook with whatever you've got in your kitchen. Now, to make our app interactive, we obviously need to get information from the user. So instead of giving the AI a fixed story starter, we can ask the user a question, like what ingredients they have on hand. This is what makes the app feel dynamic and personal.
And we can get even more specific. By asking about things like allergies, we're basically creating a filter. This makes sure the app generates a customized recipe that's not only relevant, but also safe for the user. So let's say the user has chocolate and caviar. The first time we run this, the AI suggests a chocolate caviar tart. Okay, points for creativity, I guess, but it also gave us this huge shopping list, which is exactly what we didn't want. This is a perfect example of an AI taking things a little too literally.
That strange result brings us to the real secret sauce of AI development. Prompt engineering. This isn't just a step, it's the art of crafting your instructions so you can get precisely the output you want. It's how we turn chocolate caviar tart into something you'd actually want to eat.
This slide shows the difference perfectly. Our first try was a polite, please don't produce a shopping list. The AI, well, it kind of ignored it. But when we switched to a firm, unambiguous instruction, all ingredients must exist in the cupboard, we remove any room for it to get confused.
And the result of that small change? Well, by refining our prompt and giving the AI better ingredients, like chocolate and ice cream, we get a much more sensible and way more delicious suggestion: a chocolate ice cream sundae. It just proves that with AI, how you ask is just as important as what you ask for.
So, we've gone all the way from a simple storyteller to a custom sous chef, and in the process, we've uncovered the key to getting great results. Now, let's just lock in those core concepts so you're totally ready to start building your own.
Okay, let's quickly recap the core building blocks. First, a secure setup. That's non-negotiable. Second, always start with simple, clear prompts. Third, use input from the user to make your app dynamic. And finally, refine those prompts with firm, specific language. If you can master these 4 steps, you can build pretty much any text-based AI app you can dream up.
And that really brings us to the end.
You can instruct your AI to take on any persona, a historical figure, a sci-fi character, a famous chef, whatever. The possibilities are truly limitless. So the only question left is, who or what will you build first?